The host nation has never won the AFC Asian Under-23 Cup. Is this to be the year? Culminating in the glorious triumph that year. Could be a glorious start as well. And it is a glorious start. It's Yamada. Wow. Just a minute in and a ripping opening goal for Japan in this quarter-final. Fuki Yamada of Tokyo Verdy. A little bit of room on the right-hand side. That's all they need, these tricky players that flit around. Japan a little bit loose. Ball cut back there to Khalid Ali. Had a covering player. It's going to be a corner ball now. We had some fantastic fixtures, didn't we? Attacking football that produced positive results wherever you look. There were only 2 draws in the entirety of the Yamamoto. That free kick, that should be goalkeepers, and it Japan added that physical edge to their game today. You know about the technical side of it. They look really hungry, look really up for it. And they're going to be forcing a corner here. Free kick just clips off the edge of the wall. Guiwa, a 4-time J1 winner in his playing days. Another shot. Yamamoto. Yamamoto does well. Back-to-back Asian Cups. And that's not a good challenge from Kuryu Matsuki. At least Jordan's run to the final, but they were ended by those 3 Qatari penalties. Lebanon, Tajikistan and China in the group phase to build some pressure themselves. Yabe. Player outside him, fancies it himself. Fujita still going, serves at the cross as well. Again, Soya throwing himself at that, well defended. Really for the 5th time in the last 6 years. They're attacking again here. That's it, is on the books at the Belgian club. Abdullah Al-Yazidi carrying 11 there. They had Khalid Ali as the Muslim Gabbett through the middle of the midfield. Have big roles to play tonight for Qatar. A goal within seconds, really, of the opening whistle of this quarter-final. The Asian club champions. Al-Yazidi, decent cross, the header planted superbly home by Ahmed Al-Rawi. Oh boy, what a relief for Qatar that he was past fit to play tonight. A brilliant free kick against Indonesia, and now a brilliant header to level up this quarter. Constantly weighing up his attacking options. The ball through from Matsuki, a little bit here for Qatar. A couple more than that for Japan. Second ball in from Al-Yazidi. Almost countering. Sekine. Good claim. An overlapper. No, it's a ball that carries in. Yamada right, it's Matsuki, Soya and Sato. Dark red shirt on him straight away. Yamada again. Clever ball across. Played short for Al-Yazidi. It's another good cross. Connection that time. Al-Yazidi, here with a throw, sent in that cross for the equalising head to be. Al-Rawi into the box. Sarinado with the first involvement. Fujita slams it back in. That should bounce through. Middle part of this first 45, but Japan coming back into it again. Goalkeeper out to deny Soya. Now Soya stayed down here. Clearly contact there with that boot that comes through the defender's chip. He's going to the pocket, he's producing a red card. Deflection, wide. Sato goes the ball across there by Matsuki. And Jassim Jabet. Yamamoto back in there. Even now he's available for selection again. Kaito Suzuki started against UAE in Korea. Now Khalid Ali floats in the free kick. It was a bit loose there from Seiji Kimura. Okide. The dubious honour of facing France, the hosts. USA and New Zealand. Draw having been already made. The line doesn't tell the whole story. Yamada with a brilliant strike in the second minute put Japan. Qatar pick their moments from now on. Good ball to the far post and in. Super ball in. Super header. Jassim Jabet makes it 2-1 to the 10 men of Qatar. Great finish, but he was well served by the cross. Mustafa Meshal floated it in, and Jassim headed it home. Support a player like Meshal breaking through there, and at the other end it's Fujio. What a match we've got on here. Hiroki Sekine, back for Yamada, tried to do too much. And a Champions League winning coach, 4-time J1 winners. In Osvaldo de Oliveira is going to come back to Fuki Yamada again here. Latest cross comes in high, and between them they can't do it. Yamamoto, Soya, the same combination, Fujita to Sekine. Nicely done. Hamada plays it across for the Jassim bin Hamad. Play it through. First. Hiroki Sekine. The cross comes in, trick them all. Good challenge there of Qatar's. Al Yusidi getting the latest attack moving. Al Rawi. Oh, he is such a threat, isn't he? It looked like there was nowhere to go here. The ball just tangled up in between his feet. So that back. So met in the group stage of last year's Asian Cup in China. It's a match that's about them still. Have to be so much more precious with possession than that. Oh, there, that's the full-back roll. Yamada. Qatar, the player that stayed down. It's Yamada still going. They're queuing up. It fell to the wrong player in the centre half. Kota Takai completely missed his kick. Yamamoto's delivery. It's too close there to Alina. Gohata. Full-blooded encounter this now, and then Ayamohata from the bench. That's an interesting one. There's the corner driven over. Great. It's Takai. It's down to Japan to break through. 10 outfield players all spread out now. There's the in-swinger, and it's touched home at the near post by Seiji Kimura. 2-2. It had been coming, really. Qatar throwing bodies on the line there, defending had been exceptional, but breached down Qatar's defenders. Second ball over Fujio again, and the cross is going to come in. Japan have missed a flood of chances since then. Shota Fujio the main culprit. There might be a lot with Ohata, with Hirakawa again. Take two. Hirakawa pulls it across. So there's that through ball. It's a Sawyer. Yeah, he's on. Yamamoto. Again, it's Japan. It's the cross. It's the flick. It hits Fujio. Cross, Yamamoto. Oh, it's drilled across by Fujio. Somehow the goalkeeper spilled it. Somehow, Japan. Stop. Yamada will be the target. No, he'll let it roll on here to Hiroki Sekine. There's plenty of room here for Sekine. Oh, Sekine. Sawyer giving himself a lot to do. Oh, too much. Should that happen, should that transpire here? Al Hadrami hooks over the cross. It's Sekine, still back to the wall stuff. Cuts it in low. Over the top again by Fujio. He can't that. It's Fujio. It's Sekine. Well, they're going to argue that he was cropped there. Sekine. Surge now. Yamada is going to break through, and on the turn it's a Sawyer. Blocked off. Everything being slung at Qatar now. Sekine with the cross! And headed over by Fujio. What a chance! What a chance for Japan. He got a push through. Yamada takes it on. Away by Ayash. Been treated to 17 attempts on goal, all in tonight. Run. They need someone to break the lines cleverly. Fujita plays it in. Tempting cross, headed back across there by Sato. And Qatar breathe that huge sigh of relief as the ball ends up. Fujita. Yuki Yamada. Hiroki Sekine. 2-2 currently with Japan here. There's the header. It's over the top. Delivery useful. Time in the history of the AFC Under-23 Asian Cup. The quarter-final 2 years ago in Tashkent. Beat Korea Republic by 3-0. Fujita. There's the cross, there's Fujio. Took it down well, Fujio. Cross. Header. Fujita. Here goes Sekine. Here comes the cross, it's over Fujio that time. Oh, and there'll be a problem. But here's the free kick. Very close in on the keeper, who's safe there. That's it, a tug on the shirt. Yeah, it's going to be Yamamoto. Well played, Yamamoto still there. Nudge around the corner. He's done really well to dig that across, so I thought. Will that night be tonight? Oh, the pattern. Fujita slots it through, it's Araki, it's a Sawyer! It's 3-2 Japan! It's magnificent, magical Mao Sawyer! Finally, they forced their way through. Oh, that had been coming. For once, it fell to Hosoya and not Fujio. And that's the result. 3-2 Japan. Sekine, Araki. Break again for Yamamoto. made it 2-1 tonight. There's the back header, and there's Fujita deep into enemy territory. There's the step over. Had a great game, hasn't he? Little ball around the corner. Araki at the end of the first half of extra time here in this AFC Under-23 Asian Cup. Is on. Ball through. Drifts away from Uchino. To defend the ball in, and Araki sent it in. It's up and over the goalkeeper. Taken by Ryotaro Araki. Slotted in seamlessly since coming on as Araki. Defensive screen too, alongside Fujita. It's Fujio, Japan, picking holes all over the place now in the Qatari back line. And they're forcing a corner, and question posed that Qatar have to answer. They look for the flick, it's only half away. It's the follow-up shot, it's deflected, and it is tapped home by Uchino. And that will be that. 4-2 Japan. Qatar heading out of their home AFC Asian Under-23 Cup. They held out and held on for so long, the Qataris, but they look totally into extra time. But that was time up for Qatar. Free kick for Qatar. Ball lifted over the top. Too many fitter and healthier and fabulous entertainment, but not that that will be of any consolation here to the hosts. Samurai team 2-2 at the end of normal